Hello and welcome to my JavaScript tutorial. First, let me say that I am not a professional software developer. I am a student of JavaScript, and the reason I'm making these videos is to help me better retain the information that I'm reading about, and maybe it might be useful for you. So what I want to do is create a simple JavaScript that's going to display a message in a browser. So first, let's start with the HTML tag called script. And what script does is define the client-side scripting language that's going to be used by the browser. So in order to do that, we use the script tag, and then we use an attribute of script called type. And in there we put in text hack JavaScript. So this is telling the browser that the scripting language we're going to use is JavaScript. Next, we're going to use document.write. And what this is document is a built-in object of JavaScript. Write is a method of document, and then these parentheses are going to hold what we call the argument. In this case, it's going to hold the text of the message that we're going to put in there. So I'm going to call it "This is JavaScript." And we're going to close that off. Notice that I have the quotation marks. Use those for strings. And we're going to do that. So we've closed off our entire script there. But what I want to do right now is I want to create a header. And this header is going to contain a text message that says, "This is not JavaScript." And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show the difference between what will be displayed using HTML and what will be displayed using JavaScript. So just a quick look at what we've got. We've got our header, "This is not JavaScript." Down here we've got our HTML tag script with our attribute type, which is going to indicate to the browser that we are using JavaScript. And then here we have our built-in object in JavaScript called document, a method of the document object, and then in here our argument, "This is JavaScript" is the text that we're going to display in our message. So I'm going to save the file, we're going to run it, and there we go. This is not JavaScript, this is JavaScript. So go back to the code here. I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to any comments or suggestions that you have, and we'll see you later.